What is going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Toronto Raptors versus San Antonio Spurs NBA matchup going down Monday, February 12th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Toronto Raptors and the San Antonio Spurs. The Toronto Raptors coming into this one 19-34 on the year after a 119-95 loss at the hands of the Cleveland Cavaliers in their last matchup, while the San Antonio Spurs coming in 10-43 on the year, 24-29 against the number. They've lost 7 straight and are now 1-6 against the number in those 7 games. After a 123-103 loss at the hands of the Brooklyn Nets. And it doesn't feel like that long ago where the San Antonio Spurs were providing a ton of value, covering numbers left and right when you really didn't expect them to. You expected the wins and losses to come because this team still feels maybe a year or two away from being a year or two away. But the San Antonio Spurs are still, a team that can shock some people. I mean, the lone cover in that stretch was a 114-113 loss at the hands of the New Orleans Pelicans. They also fell short against the Wizards at home by 5 points. On the course of this road trip, they've lost each game by 12 plus. Lost to Miami by 12, lost to Orlando by 16, and lost to the Nets by 20 last time out. So one would think that maybe, it's probably not looking good for the Spurs in this one. But I'm going to retort with this. What exactly have the Toronto Raptors done besides being at home in this matchup and maybe people just looking to fade the Spurs to justify wanting to lay 7.5, 7 points in this matchup with the Toronto Raptors? For me, it's absolutely nothing. I've been screaming it from the hills on our morning shows all year long that this Raptors team just does not look like a team that is serious about this season. I even said that before they shipped out Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby. Now it just looked like with the moves that they made, while RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly and even Kelly Olynyk are nice acquisitions. Same with OJ Agbaji for the future for 2024-25 and building a nice core around Scotty Barnes. It still just doesn't feel like they're serious about this year, and you can see it with the coach. I just don't feel the coach is the right fit for the Toronto Raptors. I know who he is. I'm not trying to say his name and butcher it, but I was okay with Nick Nurse when Nick Nurse was the coach of the Raptors. I don't even feel okay with this guy. I mean, it just doesn't feel like the right fit. There were much better options out there, in my opinion, and the lack of production, lack of results is starting to show for it. I mean, the Raptors. You look at their going back a handful of games right now. They're 4-13 in their last 17 games. So a lot of those games that were either winnable or at least games that I would consider winnable. And other games, they were blown out like they were at home against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I know the Cleveland Cavaliers and the San Antonio Spurs right now especially are on 2 completely different levels. But to me, it just still sticks with the Raptors are just not a team I'm going out of my way to put my hard-earned money on. And I don't think anyone else should be either. Not a game I'm necessarily rushing to the window to bet, but for me, it's Spurs or nothing here. I'm going to take the San Antonio Spurs and the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.